There is a place in California that most people have never heard of, a place hidden behind a dense forest where silence seems to hold secrets that the daylight refuses to reveal. Thick trees rise like ancient guardians around a secluded area known only to a few. This place is called Bohemian Grove, a name that carries an unsettling weight for those who dare to explore its stories. Every year, men of great influence, powerful figures from politics, business, entertainment, and science gather there, far from cameras, far from the public eye, and far from any sense of transparency. But inside this hidden enclave lies something even more mysterious, something that has drawn curiosity and suspicion for decades. A ritual performed before a giant stone owl, a ceremony known as the Cremation of Care. Today, we step into the shadows of this place and explore one of the most enigmatic traditions of the modern world, a ritual shrouded in secrecy and unanswered questions. Prepare yourself to enter a story that few have seen and even fewer truly understand. And before we go any deeper, I want to ask you something. What do you truly think happens in a place where some of the world's most influential men gather with no witnesses and no record of their actions? Subscribe for more mysteries like this one. The origins of Bohemian Grove go back to the 19th century, when a group of writers, artists, and journalists created a private retreat for creative freedom. Their idea was simple: a space where intellectuals could exchange ideas without the constraints of public scrutiny. Over time, however, this retreat transformed. As powerful men began to enter the group, the atmosphere shifted from artistic freedom to something more exclusive and far more secretive. What once existed as a refuge for creativity became a sanctuary for the elite, drawing members whose decisions shaped economies, industries, and nations. But what truly captured the world's attention was not the exclusivity, nor the prestigious list of members. It was the ritual performed every year in front of the colossal owl statue, a ritual that raised more questions than answers. The owl statue, towering nearly 12 meters high, stands at the heart of the ritual grounds. When night falls and the forest sinks into silence, torches light up the area around the stone figure. Men wearing long ceremonial robes gather before the owl. It is in this moment that the ceremony known as the Cremation of Care begins. According to the official explanation, this ritual symbolizes the release of stress, the casting away of worries, allowing members to embrace freedom without emotional burdens. Yet this explanation has never been enough for those who observed the ritual from afar, for those who caught fragments of the ceremony and sensed that something about it felt far deeper than symbolic performance. During the ritual, a small wooden effigy representing human burdens is placed on a structure resembling a small boat. It is then carried to the base of the owl and set on fire. As flames rise, voices chant words that echo through the forest. Some describe these sounds as theatrical, while others hear something that feels ancient, almost like an invocation. The ceremony, with its dramatic staging, firelit shadows, and robed participants, becomes a scene that raises countless questions. Why would powerful men engage in something so unusual, so dramatic, so shrouded in secrecy? Is it truly an artistic performance, as the organizers insist, or is there a deeper meaning concealed within its symbolism? The owl has long been a symbol of wisdom, mystery, and the unseen. In various cultures, it represents knowledge that hides in darkness, truth accessible only to those capable of perceiving beyond appearances. Owls watch silently, perceiving what others cannot. Their gaze penetrates shadows. It is no coincidence that such a creature was chosen as the central figure of the ritual. The stone owl at Bohemian Grove is not just an ornament. It stands as a silent observer, a guardian of secrets that remain unspoken. And for many, its presence suggests that what happens there is connected to something more profound than a mere symbolic release of stress. As decades passed, speculation surrounding the ritual grew. Some believe it is simply an elaborate performance with no deeper meaning. Others argue that it is an initiation ritual for the elite, a way of establishing a shared experience that binds individuals together. There are also those who suspect that decisions influencing global affairs are made not in public offices, but in the secrecy of this forest retreat. The combination of influential figures, secrecy, and a ritualistic ceremony provides the perfect recipe for theories that refuse to fade. Very few outsiders have ever witnessed the ritual directly. Those who attempted to infiltrate or record it described scenes that defy simple explanation. Some accounts mention eerie chanting that resonates through the trees, creating an atmosphere of solemnity. Others recall seeing robed figures positioned with precision, carrying out the ceremony with a sense of purpose that feels anything but casual. A handful of distant videos show fire, shadows, robed silhouettes, and the burning of the symbolic effigy at the feet of the stone owl. These fragments, though incomplete, are enough to ignite curiosity and concern. Now that we have stepped deeper into this mystery, let me ask you again, what do you believe truly happens under the giant owl illuminated by torchlight? Comment and subscribe for more stories like this one. Throughout the years, documentaries, books, and investigative journalists have tried to uncover the meaning of the ritual. Many argue that it serves as a bonding experience for men who hold tremendous power in their hands. The sense of unity formed in such a private, symbol-laden environment might strengthen alliances that influence political and economic directions. Others insist that the ritual is nothing but a harmless theatrical show meant to entertain its members. Yet the truth remains elusive because access to the ceremony is limited to an extremely small group. The use of fire, dramatic speeches, ceremonial clothing, and a significant symbolic figure all indicate that the ritual carries emotional and possibly psychological significance. The burning of the effigy may represent the letting go of burdens, but the intensity with which members participate leaves open the possibility that the act has multiple layers of interpretation. The forest setting adds to the sense of timelessness and secrecy. The fire illuminates the scene, while the owl stands immobile watching everything. The atmosphere created by these elements is powerful enough to evoke both fascination and unease. One aspect rarely discussed is the psychological effect of participating in such a ritual. For influential individuals accustomed to operating in formal environments, stepping into a symbolic ceremony may create a feeling of exclusivity and belonging. Rituals, no matter how symbolic, have the ability to unify individuals under a shared experience. This can foster loyalty, trust, and even unspoken alliances that continue long after the ceremony ends. The ritual also gains strength from the secrecy surrounding it. Silence from participants has only fueled public imagination. Those who attend rarely speak openly about what happens there. This silence has become an essential part of the mystery. The lack of concrete answers allows theories to flourish, and as long as the ritual remains restricted, the world will continue to speculate. As we approach the final part of this investigation, the ritual at Bohemian Grove remains an enigma that likely cannot be fully explained. It stands as a reminder that there are areas of the world where power operates differently, where influence moves through channels hidden from the public. The owl ritual is a symbol of this hidden world. Whether it is merely symbolic theater or something deeper, it leaves a lasting impression on those who learn about it. Now that we have reached the end of this journey, I leave you with one final question. Do you believe that this ritual is a simple symbolic performance, or do you think there is something far more profound hidden under the gaze of the giant owl? Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe for more mysteries like this one.